Alright, here we go, and there is no one watching the stream, like always. The day that I finally get enough people to start watching, I should consistently have more than just the occasional one person that does show up. Oh well, let's continue on. In the last episode, a lot of shit happened. If you haven't caught up yet and don't know why you're watching this, because we're gonna be doing a little bit of story stuff, but if you haven't watched yet, go watch that. Stuff happens. The stream we will be doing other stuff, just side stuff for the most part. After we do this one semi-story thing. Also, there's my new ship. I made it myself. She's beautiful. I took that one ship that we got from Strauss, that giant ass overstocked monstrosity. Damn right, yeah. It's been around for a while. Boom base key. Pulling the gun. Ready to murder someone. Murder time. Creds. Not water. Alright, let's see what we got here. Voltaire. Let's see, I want to remind the research team that Voltaire is a highly proprietary supercomputer that is currently being contracted exclusively for the use in Project Prism. It is not meant for your own personal projects. Yes, it's amusing to see just how many decimal points of pi you can calculate, how many bits of encryption it can brute force, and whether you can simulate table tennis with a perfect aerodynamic simulation. But there will be time for that later. For now, I need everyone concentrating on hitting our deadline. We're developing exciting new aerospace technology with our partner and client. That should be more than enough to keep everyone from being bored. Yep, that sounds like it. Alright, yep. Everyone can hear my voice, good. Well, when people start showing up, that is. Play the recording on the roof. We're happy to announce that the first test launch of Project Prism will be held today. I would like everyone to suit up and join us on the roof at 9 o'clock ETD. Reminder to please sync all watches in Eastern Daylight Time. Our partner will also be on radio for the launch. We'll be recording the event, so be on your best behavior. I will not be. Look around real quick before I go outside. Oh dear. Oh, there's probably going to be something that we're going to need to concern ourselves about. No doubt about it. Ooh. Oof. Sucks. Damn. It's sad. And shielded lab outfit, interesting. You are slipped through. Interesting. Interesting. Our taxpayers' dollars being used for good things. Hello. Okay, it's locked. Let's see what's in here. Let's see. I've done it. My brain does the stuff. I got a lot of build drum mag. Relax. And there's like no one in here. Oh, still got that cough. If we can find the rest of these. Oh, there was one right here. We passed right by. Oh, there's another one. Yeah? Alright, hold on. Ooh, be right back. Need to get some food. Let me just do this real quick. Alright, let me go up. There's the other one next there. So let me check this. Go and get my food real quick. I have returned with food. I am fucking hungry. Hot dogs. Hot dogs. Delicious. Like a good old hot dog. Hey, Sky. Oh, this poor guy. Man, being like literally a freaking astronaut on the moon and he can't get any bitches. Well, what the fuck? I went really high. So, hey, Sky, welcome to the stream. Yes, Ika is smelly. I left that there just for him when he eventually shows up. Outside and go to the roof. There's the brand new spaceship that I made in the last episode. Look at her. Beautiful. She's a fine vessel. Will get me many bitches. Hmm. You know what? You know what? Actually, I forgot that he still has school. I thought he got out of school at this point. I probably won't show up for an hour later. Well, I mean, this guy got guns, so he has Call of Duty. Well, yeah, I know about that map. Ooh, NASA access code. We're going to NASA. Holy shit, NASA. We're going to Cape Canaveral. Don't worry, this guy eventually I'll play Call of Duty with you at some point. Once it appears on Game Pass. But now I have to get in my spaceship. My cool ass spaceship. What the fuck? No audio? Motherfucker. Damn it. Yeah, weird. It's not picking it up right now. We look. Yo, weird. Let's see. Yeah. Let me know when you hear it. Yeah, the audio's in there. I just booted up my stream. Alright. Time to go to mass. Oh, I jumped way too high.
Always a satisfying moment to return to your ship.
Ooh, Andreja wants to talk.
If
Hey,
you
baby.
are free soon, could we talk?
Oh, I'm always
I have
free,
been
baby.
curious. I know that your role in Constellation was thrust upon you in an unusual way. But that experience does not demand that you stay. You could have delivered the artifact and then left. Why do you stay?
Oh, I had this conversation before, but this was like during the one thing. I had to redo. A bit because of fucking game. Oh, you hate Andreja already? I love a good mystery.
One that, hopefully, will soon be solved. My past is complicated. And anyone in Constellation will tell you I do not speak much of it. But my family always stressed the importance of having a purpose in life. You must have a reason for being.
You've got a reason to get out of bed in the morning, I think. Hopefully you leave a little time for fun, too.
Fun is not a consideration. I am not saying I am incapable of it, it just should never be a priority over other things. When I first came to New Atlantis, I was shocked at how many people go about their business every day like drones. They do their jobs, eat their food, sleep in their beds, all seemingly without concern for anything around them. Complacent. Their experience is so different from much of the settled systems. They do not know how good they have it.
You think people need to struggle to live?
I think if there is no struggle, people can forget what living really means. Purpose cuts through adversity. I know that all too well. And these people seem to have no idea.
You've obviously been through a lot.
I have. There have been times where I wondered whether it was worth it. My family is unique within the settled systems. I grew up outside the bounds of the United Colonies, or the Freestar Collective. My parents, and their parents before them, did not believe anyone outside our family could be trusted or relied upon. You can imagine, I am sure, how existence without ties to others is challenging in space.
Why did your family insist on independence?
They believed, and still do, that anyone who was not part of our family did not share our values, our goals, and was ultimately a potential threat. My time in the settled systems has mostly led me to agree with them.
Being on your own is admirable.
It has certainly proven valuable. saved me. A few times, without question. For now, though, it would seem you and I have found purpose in Constellation. I believe that is enough. I am pleased that we have common cause, and have enjoyed our time together. Thank you.
I'm totally gonna bang her. Just saying. Yeah, this is the command bridge, or the command room for my ship.
Here to shoot the breeze?
This is a random guy here. This is for the airlock. Here's the cockpit. Here's a bedroom. Storage over here. Workshop. I forget what this room is. Yeah. Little crew quarters. Yeah. Yeah, this is my ship. Built her myself. I have to actually, I didn't apply any color to her yet, though. Just got the base colors on.
I'll never get tired of this feeling.
One of our crewmates is the literal clone of Amelia Earhart. Great. Let's go back to the mission. Okay. So it's there actually. On Earth instead. Let's go to the ruins of Earth. Now we got the NASA launch tower. There's the launch tower. Little moon. Right. There's the moon over there. I wonder, what looks farther away? The moon moved further away. Oh. There's a starborn ship. Guess I need to be seeing these assholes appear soon.
To think that towers like this were once absolutely essential to ensuring our survival. And now here they are, buried and forgotten.
Yeah, that's asshole's gonna show up soon.
Perhaps an elevator will allow us to access what lies beneath all this dust.
Let's see. Go staircase. So, Sky, how have you been? I haven't talked to you in a little while.
I do not like the cold. It stiffens the joints, lowers reaction times.
Let's see what we got. Broke bag. Checked the grenade for some reason. Alright. Oh yeah, well, I hope my stream at least alleviates some of the boredom for you. I can get the fuck up here. What the fuck am I supposed to get up here? I assume over here. There we go. And you just magically teleported up here. Wonderful. Wish I could do that.
We can never know whether lives were lost because this ship never launched, but it was built for a reason.
I know that there's some cool special coordinates that you can find here somewhere. I don't remember where. It might be up higher. The actual. Oh, and I just chucked another grenade for no reason. Did you pick? Nice. I'll just take those. Nothing useful there. Climbing the tower, looking for any starborn that'll probably gonna come over here and try to fuck me over. Stop it cooling. Let's see.
This work would not have been done if the ship had not meant to launch. A shame.
Guess. Yo, toy rocket. Did a little sound effect too. Cute. Seal it. Drilling. Like that. There's no globe.
It seems the only thing lacking is power. With it, this elevator should still function.
Find a way inside. There's the starboard ship over there. I don't know where they're gonna show up. Power cell. Power cell. Just take the water. If I can even find a power cell. Where we go? Oh, right here. Alright, here we go. So, launch facility. So, NASA. I saw something move over there.
Whoever once used this room probably never could have imagined all that has happened since it was built.
Yeah. Wow, Earth got all fucked up because research computer. Access station, launch procedures, remember the final vitals and suit seals. Seal checks are essential. Yes, we've come a long way as far as tolerances. Yes, the number of people cleared for launch is much higher than it used to be, but these people's lives are still in our hands. I know there's rumors that the next launch is slated to be canceled. Let's not have that be on us. Assume it's go time every time. Your professionalism is what makes space travel just a bit safer. And we can use every ounce we can get. Launch. Mars, let's see. Error, archives damaged, running system recovery, partial archives received. Delivery from Mars.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. The recent delivery from Mars is unsettling. I was expecting rock samples or maybe fossils of microbial life. Instead, Dr. Victor Isa comes with 2 members of the military. Everything they brought back is under wraps. What could a theoretical physicist need with a sample from Mars?
Interesting.
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I've been trying to cozy up to Dr. Isa, Victor, to see what is going on. His team has completely commandeered one of the labs with those 2 military handlers, checking who comes in and out. I joked that maybe he found a little gray man and was doing an autopsy, and he grew very pale. 2 days later, he sends me a request asking for more information on my background in materials science, metallurgical engineering. Oh, we have a meeting tomorrow. I think I'm being invited into the lab.
Ooh, did they discover aliens?
Station log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I have never been so nervous since I defended my dissertation. 4 hours talking to Victor and his team about theoretical metals, atomic bonding, even a half-hour divergence into magnetism that I'm pretty sure was to throw me off the trail of what we were actually talking about. Then see the lab. I don't know how much I should say, but the periodic table just got thrown out the window.
Found some stuff. One more about the Martian sample. Activities. Where it is. One little extra thing I'm looking for. Let's see. I don't want to miss it and end up having to come back here to get it.
It would seem there is more here to explore. Shall we?
Stream exploration. Another rocket. I want to let me open up. Open up! I want the NASA globe. There's something nearby that opens it up.
NASA was very proud of all that it accomplished. I suppose they had a right to be.
Are we in the museum part of Cape Canaveral? We must be. Can we open this? There has to be a button somewhere to open. To open the display cases. That's what I want. I want that snow globe. Yeah, blitz. Well. Hey, they got a lot of panthers running around. Leaving Earth forever. In 2150, scientists first predicted the destruction of our beloved Earth. Atmospheric phenomenon would cause breathable air to sputter outside of Earth's gravity, dooming all life that remained. An estimated 50 years until the end has given NASA and other space agencies around the world the opportunity to migrate humanity away from certain death and into the stars. Thanks in part to the development of the grav drive, humanity will live on. Hey, look, the model of the moon lander. Sexy. Nice. All of the, we got the International Space Station. Yeah, we can take a Mercury spacesuit. Ooh.
I think you may be trying to take a little too much on.
Could probably hand
Literally.
Hand that to the Terran Preservation Society when we eventually find them. I'm sure they would love this stuff. The Apollo Land Project. Peace. Project Prism. NASA partnered with Nova Galactic, the creators of the Voltaire supercomputer, for their ambitious aerospace project to pull gravity itself. The result is the first spacecraft capable of faster-than-light travel. The first successful voyage saw astronauts reaching Jupiter in moments, what could have previously taken years. So yeah, those recordings we were listening to up on the moon were the recorded messages of the actual first grav jump. Interesting. Well, same thing. Just a different Project Prism stuff. No, it's the same thing. Living outside Earth. Interesting. Base rock as well. That. Yeah, I'm probably possibly visiting this place during my trip too. During my cruise trip. So I wonder if maybe snag some pictures and do some comparisons. If we do go here, that is. I'm picking up too much stuff, so I'll give some Andrea.
Hello. If I can
Andrea
take a
just
few
carry.
things, I will.
Let's see. I just can't carry a whole lot. But oh jeez Louise, so much junk on me, holy crap. Yeah, that's right. Inventory, let's... I think I have some stuff that can increase our carry capacity. Nope, stack. Stack. Let's see, maybe I have the boot actually, right? Alien genetic material. Jeez Louise. Baguette.
I just don't understand where these calculations came from.
I also wish to be
There's something
prepared
wrong
for
with the math?
any
I think it's quite
situation, but
straightforward.
there are
That's not what I
practical
meant.
limits, no?
We've had no success extracting even a sample of material from the object. No explanation for the gravitational effects. No motion graph to explain its harmonic frequencies. I can't even establish a melting point.
Judith,
But you've had me building these prototype colliders for months. And now you want me to pump helium-3 into it based on this equation you've written on a goddamn napkin?
I just need you to trust me.
I have been trusting you. We keep slamming our heads against a brick wall, getting nothing. And you keep coming up with something new to try. Like, you know what's going to happen. Where are you getting your information, Victor?
I'm sorry, Judith. Look, not here, okay? Somewhere off base. I'll tell you everything. But I'm not lying, okay? We're going to discover something important here. I promise.
I'm assuming they may have discovered one of the artifacts. Ika's here! Ika is finally out of school. And
Looks like early testing for planetary habitats. The looks on their faces if we could show them all that we have learned.
yeah, Ika, we're in NASA right now. We're in a NASA launch site on Earth. Went to Earth and I'm encumbered right now and I don't have much space. Gary. Let's see, where is the thing that I'm specifically looking for? Door. Open. Though unfortunately I'm not in Canada. Heck yeah, you got your edumacations.
This facility covered quite a range of disciplines, but I must not been kind to it.
Hey, look, one of the cameras for the that we use for the Curiosity and Perseverance rovers that are currently on Mars right now, doing their rover things. Research table, interesting. This is here. No, not right now, Ika. Though if you go to watch my one of my episodes, you'll know that I went to Canada. So, let's do a bit of research to clear out some of the junk in the inventory. Let's see. What? That. Argon. Drink. Old Earth cuisine. Meatloaf. Make meatloaf. Yo, I made meatloaf. Oh yeah. Can't do that once I don't have the stuff for it. Level. Nuts. Don't have enough polymer for that. Barrel. Good. Knocking barrels. Research. Points. But oh well. Yeah, a little bit hopefully. Still encumbered as fuck, but oh well. Can't get through there. So I have to go up this way. Tales of Space and Time. Interesting. Right. More difficult version of the locks. That does it perfectly. Damn, didn't have to. Wait a minute, auto slot. Get back in, redo it. I don't have any more ditchy picks back. Shit back here. There's another one around here. There's usually one always conveniently placed right by these things. I had more did we have a lot of digipicks? Or did I end up selling them all again by accident? Oh, where are they? I don't know if I accidentally sold them all again. Or maybe I used them a lot. I don't know. Switch back there.
Not everything in the galaxy needs to come with us, you know.
Yes, it does. It's stuff that we can use in JJ. No wonder Sky doesn't like you. Don't worry, Andrej, I like you. Plan on banging you. Digipicks. Oh, no Digipicks soon. Digipacks. The Digipacks. Review. See these power cells and I feel like I want to put them in there. Put them into something that could need power. Master Snow Globe. Take that. Digipack. Digipack here. Digipack. Digital picking. Pick. Alright, so let's not fuck this up like I did last one. Wow. That scares me. Look at all that shit. Look at all that. Do an auto slot. These auto slots are very useful.
How quickly can you get that done?
Quickly enough, I guess. Did you pack to replace the one I just used? That's a maintenance key. Get that. I'll make things super duper easy. don't worry. I don't have a lot of shit that I have to put in my ship now. Drill rig. Let's head back over here. Do what I need to do. Is it? So you're over here, right? Let's keep out. That saved me trouble. What did you fix? What did you fix? Thank you. Positron battery, vacuum tape, stupid magnet. I need to talk to Sarah soon. Let's go back up to that place I was at real quick. Yeah, just gonna go. See if I can do it. Back up. There we go. Slowly walk so I can regain my oxygen because right over here. Let's do this again. Do the auto. Save myself the trouble. There we go. Actually, guess it's not gonna work. Heck yeah, we finally beat all that. Now I can level that up now. Older shotgun. A lot of shit that we have to dump out. Right, now back we go. So, Ika, how was your day today? Doing all the fun stuff at school? Oops. This goes. It goes nowhere. Damn, a new Pac-Man game? Oh yeah. Pac-Man Battle
I
Royale,
never
that
had
sounds
the patience
hilarious.
for computer systems.
Activate the turrets. Update the friendly foe. Might be nice to have just in case we need fuck
Seems to be unclear.
some certain Starborn decide to attack us. Hidden digipick. Thought you were so sneaky. Oh, another digipick? Oh yeah. And all the digipicks. I don't even know why I need to do that one. It's just literally just from here. Oh.
I am taking damage.
Oh.
Warning. Damage registered. My sensors report a damage. All systems.
Guess that didn't affect the other robot.
Do you think Vasco would see his likeness in this model?
Oh yeah, it's like I guess an older Vasco. What about your bot Vasco in this mission? For some reason I can never seem to get him to actually follow me. Weird, but okay, I guess we go. What a Pac-Man Battle Royale even work? You just don't. What, do you just bore each other or something? No. Hidden area. Nice, nice, nice.
Now would be a good time to reprioritize what we bring with us and what we leave behind. Or sell. Or throw away, even.
I will once we get back to the ship. Even if it is gonna hurt me. Bored. Come on, where is it? You find the one side thing that I know you can find here. It's a little box. Prototype grab drive. Elevator. Drink some tea. That's a research computer. Secure. security procedures. Check all badges before allowing access. Yes, even the generals. I don't care how angry they get. These are direct orders from the secretary. Absolutely no phones, recording devices. All written materials, clipboard notebooks are to be checked on exit from labs. Confident anything with confidential information on it.
Project Log. Dr. Victor Isa. We turned on the prototype today. The gravitational field around it began to fold as we long suspected. Complete reversal of gravitational pull was observed on dozens of loose objects around the lab. I'm setting up a meeting with the directors to propose a larger test. The prototype proves we don't need the original anymore, but further work is going to have to take place in space. Somewhere with abundant helium-3 and with a civilian partner. Someone with access to large-scale manufacturing resources and computational equipment. Engineering gravitational folds pulling the far side of the solar system closer to us, it's all going to be possible.
Hell yeah, space travel.
Project Log. Dr. Judith Tatien. I watched the gravjet test from the moon today. It was the first time we were able to talk to the team at Nova Galactic directly. So many things were under wraps before, but now everyone wants all the publicity they can get. I'm already seeing proposals for manufacturing hundreds of drives. Expeditions to Alpha Centauri and beyond. It's also overwhelming and worrying. It could take years, decades, before we know what all the side effects of operating a grav drive can be. But no one wants to hear that right now. Like a bunch of pioneers racing towards the edges of the frontier without knowing about the grizzly bears in the mountains.
Understandable. Concerns.
We must be nearing the artifact, if it is here.
Whoa.
We should not give up now.
Whoa. Low gravity. Low gravity area right there. This. Shit. Fucked up. Damn it. again. Fuck. I'm gonna find more. More of this gravity stuff. Weird. Whenever I enter a gravity field, it actually affects this stuff too. It's weird. I'll have to come back with this again. Let's find another digipick. Well, hopefully now I unlock the requirement for the next level. Should be able to level that up. Do I have any skill points right now? Oh, I don't have any skill points. We'll have to come back for it. I'll find another digipick. Oh, dead scientist. Here. Massive maintenance key.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find.
Another way. Alternate pathways we could take, I guess. There's different pathways. Oh, she's in here actually. I didn't bother to look at. Oh, okay, take that. It's actually that's awful. What would that have even fallen over if we're in zero gravity right now? I would not have fallen over. Gotta love Bethesda logic. What did you pick for that? This shit's been like this for like hundreds of, like over 100 years. Like easily. It is. wonder, is this whole gravitational anomaly in this artifact that we're looking for the key to how humanity achieved the ability to make grav drives? Is the grav drive in this game based upon alien technology? It is. The artifacts are the original prototype grav drive is based upon alien technology. Based on the artifacts. Maintenance key. Nice. No, we're literally like over here the whole time. Victor. Yeah, he does. Did you pick on him? Hell yeah, thank you, Victor. He does, motherfucker. Maintenance key. Let's move around a little bit here. Anything that might be interesting. I mean, well, Digipex, I need Digipex folks, but alright, we'll come back. So research. It says test logs.
I never actually got to visit your labs back when we were working on the grav drive projects. Seems like ancient history now. Only thing we're doing these days is launching weather satellites. Guess this is as good a retirement as any. Now, Project Demeter, you want our help manufacturing scanners to better track these new meteorological patterns we're seeing.
Our guess is that the poles might be naturally shifting, causing some gravitational fluctuations that are throwing off our old models.
Why do you need the scanning tolerances to be so small? What are you trying to find? I just want to be sure. It's not like we're doing much these days anyway. The glory days are over. Why not give ourselves a challenge before they write us off in the history books?
Interesting. As requested, the astrophysics research team has done full analysis of the data you provided us. The measurements of the Earth's magnetosphere show clear signs of fluctuation, often in correlation to the periods of frequent and low gravity wave spikes emanating from the moon. These gravity waves seem to be affecting the magnetic shield provided by the Earth's inner core, and may be affecting the core itself given the proximity to the source. The data indicates the change rate is increasing exponentially. As our magnetosphere falters, its ability to protect us from the sun's solar wind fate falters. Beyond the devastating effects of solar radiation, it will lead to something more dire. The sputtering and stripping away of our atmosphere. This has happened before to Mars, a planet studied since the earliest days of space to see into Earth's possible future. We are afraid this future may be closer than we ever thought imaginable. As some may view this data as normal. There have been historical fluctuations and polarity changes of Earth's core, but this orders of magnitude is greater. This is orders of gravity. We see echoes of previous generations' debate over global warming, and we want the science here to be clear. Like waves in the ocean, these gravity waves rise and eventually crash into the shore. The Earth with devastating consequences.
I know what I'm seeing, Victor. The data coming back from these satellites is very clear. It's the grav drives.
All those jumps from the moon. At this rate, Earth's atmosphere is going to start sputtering out into space. Can the drives be fixed?
I'm working on some designs that should discreetly solve the problem, under the guise of an emergency update to the fueling pumps.
We're talking about the end of Earth, and you're trying to be subtle about it.
Judith, the last thing we need is people losing faith in grav drive technology. That might be our only option.
To what? Are you seriously saying we should abandon Earth?
The timeline is under 50 years. A blink of an eye for a planet, but more than enough time for a human exodus.
And what do we tell people?
We say it's an act of God, one that science has found a solution for. Time for humanity to take its place in the stars.
You knew, didn't you? You lied to me. All this time, I dedicated my life to this discovery, Victor. And you knew we were going to kill off our planet?
You haven't seen the future I've seen. There's an infinite expanse of promise out there. A meteor could have hit Earth. A plague, another world war. Colonizing other galaxies secures humanity's future for all coming generations, across all time.
At the expense of our home.
Stop it, both of you. All that matters is building enough ships to get everyone off this planet. And we need to start now.
I'll draft up a statement. We'll need to address the entire international community. I'm sorry, Judith.
There isn't a planet in this universe that will be far enough away from you, Victor. We are never speaking again after this is over.
So it was humanity's experiments with the early grav drive technology that ended up fucking Earth over. And these guys, like, once they figured it out, they knew that this was screwing over Earth, and they just kept doing it. Wow. Oh, God. These guys literally fucked our entire planet.
My name is Dr. Victor Isa. And if you're listening to this, then you probably already know the truth. I was young when I first headed the retrieval team of an odd gravitational anomaly on Mars. But I kept what really happened that day hidden from everyone except one other person. Even she didn't believe me at first. But I have no reason to lie to anyone now, so I hope you'll
I'm doing
accept
good,
this confession.
Epic Gamer.
Whoever you are. When I touched the anomaly, I experienced 12 days of lost time. I met myself. He told me everything that has since come true. The grav drive equations, the tests on the moon, Earth's atmosphere sputtering away because of what we had done. But he also told me about a city thriving on a planet orbiting a distant star. Human culture, art, music, lifestyles evolving and shining brightly across all of space. What price would I be willing to pay for that future? Maybe you don't believe me. Maybe Judith was right and I'm just a coward who wants to believe his mistakes were justified. But everyone has forgotten about the real origins of the grav drive, this artifact from Mars. I hope you make better use of it than I did.
So yeah, it was these guys' experimentation with the grav drives and the artifact that they found in Mars that fucked over Earth. So yeah. So thanks for showing up to the stream, Pinkfire. I appreciate it. This is probably the most people I've had on stream in a good long while, so I'm happy. Reminder that the core of the drive contains a specimen that is irreplaceable and all data is under strictest clearance. Exercise all caution with all research materials and It's been going well, you know, this is the 15th part. Yeah, pretty solid. Really solid, you know. Make it through. A lot of good progress, I'd say. Release the artifact. Fuck you. I just shot his body and he vanished into nothing. Like, what the hell? So hilarious. Alright, well, let's go and get the artifact. Oh, did you pick now? Go and check this out. Actually, let's go in here first before anything horrible happens. Go. What the hell did you get in here? Again, NPCs teleporting all over the place. You were in there, you should have just opened the damn door for me. They're safe. It's fine. Been going. It's alright, nothing really much has happened. Digipix. Gravity. Oh, there's his body. Magically reappeared. So jumped. So go down here.
One is less likely to survive an ambush when one is weighed down with whatever all that is.
Oh great, more Starboard. I knew they'd show up. Let's see. Wait for that. Alright. choice but to leave now. Damn it. I don't think I found what I was looking for. I don't think so, at least. How much am I carrying right now? I'm carrying like over 100. Mass more than. All this up. What do we get
there? Embrace!
Oh yeah, thanks for the thanks man. It's been alright so far. Nothing interesting's really happening, but oh yeah, it's been alright.
Are you quite sure you don't want
Was that like a clone of me? What? Did I just die to? Oh god, I literally just died. Did I have to restart all that? Oh thank god, I don't have to go that far. It was literally a clone of me, what?
You will pay.
How did he hit like a fucking truck? Jeez Louise.
You want nothing. Just see the light of the star.
Right, treasure. I take two.
Quiet. Did you hear that?
Hear the music, universe.
There you are. We have incoming!
The artifacts are ours. Witness the infinite.
It's probably circle up. No. spot that I got too recently. Hey, looks now they have at the C2 again. Supposed to go through it? That's good.
I do not wish to judge, but I doubt you truly need to be carrying all of that.
The artifacts belong to us.
One pistol. This pistol hits hard, so one I guess it should be. It's a big ass storage crate.
We will find you. No fear of that. Your gambit fails. Fall to dust.
Ow. Die again. These suckers hit hard. Oh, come on. I go all the way fucking back here. Asshole.
Eclipse them.
Quickly. CO2 meter gen.
I think we are not alone.
Always more games.
You thought you could evade me?
That's like a truck on these guys. Sorry. Come on. What is going on? Yeah, way too much junk. Yeah. Here. The elevator, let's go. Let's get back to the ship. Yeah, I think it goes up a lot higher than I thought it did. Maybe I went up a lot further than I didn't realize. Oh. There's two of these ships now. And well, three now because there's no one that was over there. Let's go top of the other guy. Their ships. It's yes, this fight breaks up between them.
Do you understand now why I asked you to come here? The artifacts unlocked the secret of interstellar travel. At the cost of Earth.
An easy trade, honestly. Why have one world when you can have all the settled systems?
I don't quite understand what I found.
Every grav drive in the settled systems was built on technology that came from an artifact that was discovered on Mars. But these early drives shook the gravity field surrounding Earth. Eventually, the atmosphere started to slowly sputter away into space. That is why Earth is uninhabitable. The artifact gave the scientists a greater understanding of time and space, but not the wisdom to see where that would lead.
The settled systems wouldn't exist without the artifacts, in other words. We owe what happened here in NASA a great debt.
To be fair, we gained much more than just grav drives. Some more than others.
Assuming we weren't going to lose it anyway. War, disease, famine, all the classics.
True, yeah.
Don't you see? The power of the artifact forced humanity to the stars. They didn't get to make a choice. How many would have chosen Earth? What gave Victor Isa the right to choose for them?
You see the hypocrisy in what the emissary is saying, right? They don't want to rob people of their free will, but then they steal the artifacts for themselves.
In the wrong hands, the power of the artifacts can make anyone a tyrant. That is why we watch over them. The only thing you're watching out for is yourself.
You're both wrong. It's time someone other than a Star Wars made a decision.
Neither seems to be worth trusting. You know your own heart, your own motives. Perhaps that is enough.
Don't be a fool. The emissary and I may have our differences, but you do not want to give us a common enemy.
For once, he is right. Don't do this. We can collect the final pieces together.
I'm tired of both of you. I'll get to the Unity on my own.
That, I think, is all you can do. Do not allow these Starborn to dictate your fate.
Well, look at that. The emissary just became my new best friend.
You've made your choice. When you're ready, the Hunter and I will be at the buried temple. That's where we'll settle things.
Meaning, we'll kill you. But hey, at least we'll wait. The final round doesn't start until there's only one artifact left to gather. And if I'm not mistaken, Constellation has 1 or 2 to go.
There must be something in all of that you can afford to let go of.
They fly at a different end. Oh, interesting. That's where they fly. Dang. Oh, but there's 2 skill points actually, so let's see. It's the one that I wanted. Well, that would be nice to have, so let's... Right. Man, let's get... Yeah. Big 15 grab jobs. Alright, now it's time to head back to my ship. It's gonna be a bit of a slog. Because we can't fast travel because we're over-encumbered, so... And there's that Starboard ship still over there. Okay, you can all over here, man. Oh, I do got a fucking super dash. I want that. Where are you, buddy? Let's go. No, I'm sure he was you. That fucking decked you. Back on the ship. I wonder if we're gonna be able to get one of those ships. One of the Starboard ships. That'd be pretty dope. Yeah.
Hey, it's always a good day when you come around.
Where is the,
Oh, what's shaking, Bacon?
where is the, thing that lets me access this ship? Which kind of hole? I actually don't know where it is. I think it's actually here somewhere.
Hey, how's it going?
Navigation console. There it is. Amarilla. There.
I would prefer that we both remain.
Right. Need weapons. You in there. You. Spacesuits. You. You. And you. What's you? You. 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 I guess we'll move the incoming weather here. All the resources. Yes. I'll have to put some of this stuff on the ship eventually, so it there we go.
In light on our feet. You
Let's
never
take
know
some.
what could happen.
Where is Ingrid? Where's Ingrid? Take some of the stuff off her and put them in the ship.
Is something amiss? If there's anything you need,
Weapons. Fiscal quarter. I'm gonna equip that to her actually. Over to me. 6.5. Tip, right? I'll just give it blue. It's either or. So. Take that. All the resources off of that. So why would it just take all resources? Yeah, there we go. Now we head back to transfer. Weapons. That. Take off. Here we go.
We're clear for takeoff, Captain.
No. Glimpses. Or UT days. So. Right, well, we did that story mission, which took longer than I thought it would. Well, I guess we'll save this for the next episode. I don't want to do all the story, most of the story related stuff on off stream, like. Let's see. Let's do this. Mercenary debt. That's what I want over there. Oh, it's a pump. Radio type. Set course there. Good job. Over there. Oh, so that's starboard ships here. Ooh, at first my ship got fucked because adjust the location. It's really all down. The other one. Where'd the... Guess he's, here? Shit.
Suit seals look good. Out we go.
Guess I'm gonna need to have to change the location of my ship's turrets. Put them in a different location. So, last part I'm gonna move the location of that top. Maybe underneath the ship, because it kind of sticks out like a sore thumb, and maybe. Do you reasons about the planet? Where is he? Space dumpster. That's a space dumpster right there. Does this planet have C2? This planet has no oxygen. How are you out here with no gear, Andreja?
Yes? I keep whatever you give me, yes?
Did you take off your... Spacesuit's equipped. Everything, like, yeah, your helmet and everything. Like, why are you not wearing it? There's no oxygen out here. Good old Bethesda game. There's zero oxygen on this moon right now, and there's a... Andreja out here just chilling out here outside your spacesuit. Like, yeah, this is totally not bothering me at all. It's the second time it's happened during this playthrough.
I should have known it. There's no hole deep enough, no rock desolate enough that Galbank won't find you in time. If you're here for payment, I've got none to give. Sold everything to retire comfortably, in obscurity.
Why'd you default on
I spent my life trying to get ahead. No matter how much I tried, it never took. So these past few, I've just been barely scraping by. The marks keep getting younger, and my ship just keeps getting older. At a certain point, I knew the game was rigged. So I maxed out my limits and headed off. As you can see, I'm not looking to live a life in luxury, just a simple, quiet life.
Listen, this isn't personal.
I believe you. Not that it matters. Listen, I won't go peaceful, and I can't pay you. So the way I see it is you have a choice. We fight and see who's lucky. Or dead. Or maybe you leave here. Say it was a bum lead. It happens from time to time. Give an old fellow a peaceful retirement.
How much do you owe?
Well, I maxed out my credit limit. So, 10,000 credits. I mean, with all the interest payments I've made over the years, Galbank still made a profit off me.
The only way to keep Galbank off your back permanently is by taking this.
You have no idea what this means to me. Listen, stranger, I've seen a lot of things, but nothing like you. Take this. My sidearms seen me through more scrapes than I could count. It's just gathering dust now. You deserve it.
Give me this gun. I can see. Whew. Yeah, all sorts of nice get upgrades on it. Shit. Back to the ship. There you are, Andrea. Now you're in your spacesuit. Like you should have been. I think I go. Right to the cockpit. Here we go.
I was just starting to miss the feeling of wind beneath our wings.
Let's see. Sounds. Let's check out this region security kiosk thing. That's we're heading over there. That was Centauri.
Keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP, an A&B, B&E, or heaven forbid, an MS. But at least then you wouldn't have to worry about it.
I have no idea what she just said, but alright.
Hell, dealing with you is the best part of my week. We got the payment and a really moving letter from the old guy. It's powerful stuff, just glowing about what a model employee you are. Take this. You've more than earned it.
Let's see what other one we got here.
Good luck out there. I mean it.
There's so many.
We have to try. Every time someone skips out, those credits just don't go away. Those are credits that could have been a loan for a mom and pop trying to start a hydroponic farm. Or they could take a bite out of our share prices. I mean, all sorts of retirement funds pay out a little less. I know it seems, well, hopeless. But what we do matters.
Do you like working there?
Absolutely. Gal Bank makes civilization possible. We make sure that our reputation is flawless, so people can depend on us to invest for their future, save up for a new apartment, or just buy some groceries. True, collections isn't the most glamorous part of the bank, but we all serve our part.
Alright, so I'm assuming that's all the debts. Like this. We don't have to worry about the debt anymore. Now, do the resume. Back to the grind. Apply for it to avoid. Yeah, I just clicked on it. Right, so. Usually. About us. To deliver the best quality life improving technology today, for you need it tomorrow. Fusion Industries has been a leader in technology since its creation. We strive towards advancement and believe there is always room for improvement. Fulfilling customer desire is our number one goal. Subsidiaries. Right. Work experience. How many years of experience do you have working in a secretarial position or corporate environment? 1 to 4 years. I'd say basic knowledge. Hi. What level of education do you have? High school. Do you have a history of criminal activity? Yes. Your application is now complete. To officially submit your application, please select Submit Application below. As is me. Oh, so we're going to Neon for this. I thought we're going to
I can't get enough of all the trees around here.
Ryujin is hiring the best.
flying right to the ship. Kepler, fast travel.
Any adventure you can fly.
So do a little bit of edits to our ship here. It seems that the turrets can only shoot on the one side.
Got anything? Anything I can help you with? Nothing for us to do. Sure.
Oh, okay.
Sure, have at it.
Alright, shipbuilder. Put that there. Okay, have a spare one of these. One around here, right? I think I'll sell on one berth. About the armory. Captain's quarters. Computer core and control station. Armory, living quarters. Secret science lab. Decent amount of credits. Alright. Alright, the living quarters. 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 That. Better usage of space. Structural. We have our frontal turrets. Yeah, rear turrets. It's a little bit nicer. A bit taller, but yeah, I think it looks good. So. building up my ship to look as dope as possible. Is there anything uniquely rear-oriented? What's the lead? These? Put on ones that look a little better. There we go. Looks a bit. Getting there. Eventually, she will be a fine-looking ass ship. She ain't perfect, but she gets the job done. Right then. And we, ship has unattached modules. Where are the unattached modules? Let's see. These. There's the unattached module. Let's see it. Where is it? Let's see it. There it is. Let's change the color. All nice and red. Yeah, there you go. Color. Once we get some Eklund Stroud parts, I'll put them onto here. So yeah, there she's good to go. Oh, nice and colored. Actually, yes. Select a few of these. What it's actually. I want to do something a little fun. Essentially, make this entire bit here one color. Like a bit of a weird stripe look at it. Two. Yep, there's the I just love the modularity of all this, like
See anything interesting today?
they did the shipbuilding custom shipbuilder, I think, pretty well. Like how I love how it all just seamlessly goes together. Yeah. Characters. Main room. Love the full view of my thruster. Use the research center. Neon we go.
Let's see what the stars have in store for us this time.
We have to change the other brother to shut the phone off. I'll get to that later. Bully system we go. Scene. Neon core. Woo.
Have I mentioned that I am not fond of seafood?
Then let Ryujin Industries help you get there. Fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology.
Packaged food? Check. Neurolamps?
Here we go.
Ryujin Industries is looking for the young, bright minds of...
Hello there. Welcome to Ryujin Tower, the beating heart of Ryujin Industries. I'm Jupiter, the tower's secretary. Can I help you with something?
Name. Cute name.
Wonderful. It's always nice to meet a potential coworker. Miss Salzo will be conducting your interview today. You'll find her office upstairs. You'll find Miss Salzo's office on the operations floor. Just take the elevator at the back of the lobby. And don't forget to check out the Ryujin Industries store in the back of the lobby before you leave. No visit to Ryujin Tower is complete without a look at our patented neuroamp technology, after all.
Okay.
Ryujin Industries is looking...
Welcome to Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
Check your lane, Raza.
You must be one of the candidates that Imogene Salzo is interviewing today. Her office is down the hallway to my left. Take another left at the conference room, follow it around to the right and up a small flight of stairs. Then take a left and keep heading that way until you see her office. Sounds like a maze, right? So if you want me to walk you back there or have any questions, just let me know.
Yeah, I like it.
Of course, follow me.
Just stairs at the back wall from me. Awesome.
This current floor we're on is the main operations level. It's where the grunt work happens for this department. Research, data entry, more busy work than you can stand. Most of the people here are technicians.
I suspect that if I were confined to life in an office like this, someone would end up being stabbed.
Love that. Good old Andresia. Violence is always the answer with her.
What is it?
And here we are. Good luck in there. I'll probably see you on your way out.
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. Have a seat. And your friend can wait outside. I'm sure they understand.
Make sure they understand.
All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries?
Looking to make a few credits.
I can appreciate an honest answer. And if you're hired, you'll be making far more than just a few credits. Provided you're successful, of course. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this?
I can make any deal happen.
I can't help but wonder if that's why you're here today and not behind bars, considering your track record. If what you say is true, you'll have department heads fighting over you in no time. How motivated are you to succeed?
I'll go above and beyond to get the job done.
All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in?
I prefer the complexities of cybersecurity.
In that case, you'd find yourself on one of the best teams in the settled systems. It's nice to see someone take an interest in the legal side of cybersecurity. But I hope you enjoy a challenge. The hackers these days keep our people busy round the clock. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. Especially considering this criminal record of yours. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Right then. My first
I'd
job,
hate to
picking
be
up
on
coffee.
Miss Salso's bad side.
Just how I would expect.
Clover over at Pegwood. She's too good for me. Sounds like she's trying to help someone or something. Honestly, I kind of...
Hi!
Hey.
It's a lot
Yes.
here.
Hi there.
Welcome to Terra Brew. How can I help you?
Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen, just to get replaced by this nobody?
Not my problem. All I did was...
Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me.
I believe you have grossly misunderstood the situation. If you put the gun down, perhaps we can come to an understanding.
Hold on, let's talk about this.
You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed.
Earn this job, earn there.
I suppose the timing could just be a coincidence. Look, At some point, Ularu really will send you after me. Just promise me you'll remember this. That when I came after you, I gave you the chance to talk me down.
Why would I be the one they sent?
Let's just say, Ryujin doesn't like loose ends. Chen fired me, and now she's gonna see me as a liability. And that's why it's just a matter of time before our paths cross again. Okay, and when they do, I'm just hoping you'll listen to me, like I listened to you.
Of course.
You're either one of the few good people in Neon, or you already know a thing or two about leverage. Just don't make me regret this.
I have things I wish to discuss with you. When you have time.
Hey, no worries on anyone calling security here. Take it from me, Ryujin will handle any drama that may come from this. You'll want to be sure to report it to them.
Sorry about all that.
Are you serious? That's the most excitement I've had in months. I feel like I should be thanking you.
I still need to pick up that.
Yes, of course. Here it is. Oh, and please let Mr. Cho know that we did have the recommended maintenance done. I triple-checked the grind myself, and a mistake like that will never happen again.
I have been thinking about what we talked about before. The idea of purpose in one's life. You told me that fun was important. I assumed you were joking and dismissed it out of hand. But, having thought about it, I wonder now if you were right. Or at least, if I were too quick to reject the idea. I have been single-minded in my pursuits. I have always believed the decisions I made were necessary, that there was no other option. I have sacrificed much to be where I am now. And I'm starting to wonder if it has been worth it.
Okay to have doubts. Just don't let them paralyze.
Doubts have never been something I would consider. I have told you that I am not one to discuss my past. And yet...
Whatever you've done, I won't hold it against you.
No, that is not what I'm trying to say. I promised to provide for my family. That meant working with smugglers to procure supplies we could not acquire any other way. I have spent my adult life away from my home, jumping from one planet to the next, living in dangerous conditions, often surrounded by violence.
Really taking it toll.
It certainly influenced the way I see the universe. I was convinced from the beginning that it was unwise to let anyone get too close. I had, maybe not quite friends, but people I cared about. Yet there was always a distance I could not reach across. I often find other people complicated and confusing. It seemed easier to not become attached, especially when circumstances meant I might never see them again, with no warning. Until now, I have disagreed strongly with that idea. But therein lies my concern. What I am trying to say is that I now wonder whether it has been the right decision to distance myself from others.
Everyone with baggage. It's how you deal with it that matters.
Huh. I suppose this is true. Thank you for listening to me. These are not easy conversations for me.
Right now.
Let's go to the little coffee.
Center of all things incredible and explore the power of harmony. Hey there.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer. And the one I was hoping for, since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right?
You were right to talk the situation through, rather than letting it escalate.
Tell me about my new position.
Let me explain. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far?
What do you mean by add influence?
In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see.
Or is it confidential?
Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge. Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
There's always work to be done. Pace yourself, but make it a fast one.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terra Brew it is.
Maybe we should acquire Terra Brew.
Terra Brew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terra Brew within the next 5 years. Tea talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up, which hopefully won't be often.
Well, there goes my paycheck.
The expenses aren't as extreme as you may think. We limit them. The intent is to discourage, not dishearten. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed. Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, Head of Marketing and Public Relations.
So you're the one keeping Ryujin in the public's good graces.
Yeah, me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be?
I only care about the results.
Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you.
Okay. I'm not just here for your beauty.
If only pleasure was the word for it. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse.
Wait a minute. What kind of connections do we have?
For one, our connections with Bayou automatically grant us a slight connection with the Rangers. He has some amount of influence with his seat on the Council of Governors. But our strongest connection is local, with Ranger Price. If we could get Freestar Rangers on payroll, we'd be running this faction. So no, that's not the case. Jalen simply knows how business is done when it comes to Neon. But that doesn't mean he's a free pass. So again, steer clear of law enforcement.
Okie dokie. I'll do my best.
Let's hope your best is good enough.
So, fetching coffee one minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around.
Marisa said she triple-checked the grind herself.
Ah, so she remembered. Not that I expect much out of Terra Brew Coffee, but hey, I suspected their grinder was on its last leg. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions.
Good. My job description certainly sounded otherwise.
Sometimes it takes drastic measures to ensure we can deliver the best products possible. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
Right then.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job.
The basic thing was don't get caught.
That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at KeltCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now.
Must be desperate.
Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. That's up for you to determine. Think of it as the creative aspect of your job. There's always more than one way to get a job done around here.
Done.
Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at KeltCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
50 picks. Nice. Let's see. Upload the project at KeltCorp. Alright. First sneaky mission. Sneaky corporate mission. So it's on Neon.
Packaged food? Check.
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Something I can do for you, love? Again. Look, you can tell Mr. Okaribo that I'm doing everything I can. Blood from a stone, if you'll pardon the expression. Oh, my lord. You aren't here about Mr. Okadibo's debt to Kelkor. Oh, this is so embarrassing. Let me start over. My name's Clover McKenna, but you can call me Chloe. Sorry for me outburst. That's kind of you. This mess with Mr. Okadibo over at the Neon Mining League has really thrown me off my game. Have a fine day.
What are you looking at?
Can't talk. I've got a deadline coming up.
It just lets me walk right in. Just walked right in. Stasis. Consolidate mining, translate mining.
What do you want to do for the break later?
I'm glad I ended up.
I don't know, but I gotta get out of here. It's been non-stop interruptions.
So I just walked right in. Yeah. Typical corporate espionage. Just walk right into the company and then upload something.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
You can trust. Ever look in the mirror and wish you could see? And affordable. And with a crime rating of only 16%.
Ever run into spaces?
We have everything you do.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting
Make it quick.
evidence.
I have a deadline.
Imogene's a stickler for details. And that's what
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know what you mean, but that's your missing piece right there.
Not a single setback. Huh. I knew you were going to be perfect for this job. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand.
You know, exactly. A reputation for clean work.
So, you've gotten caught in the past. Now's the time to make new habits. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing.
I always enjoyed it.
One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company.
do's and don'ts.
We want a clean and careful job. Obviously, we don't want any bad press at this point, or we could lose the deal. I don't want to hear any news about bounties or bodies coming out of Aquila City.
Alright, I'm saying it's gonna look pretty dirty.
Oh, the best part is we don't even have to fabricate this information. We're just exposing what Laredo would rather keep hidden. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Okay. I like how they give me free digipegs, which I appreciate. Let's get to the ship.
I better do this right.
And accessories for all your hectic needs.
If the gangs can keep from killing each other.
Alright, good old place at Aquila City. Look at the changes in Aquila City.
I find the interior of this ship comforting.
Thank you. I do as well. It's a nice ship now.
You look well.
Thank you.
Where are we off to this time, Captain?
Close to the structure right there. Fire rates are a bit different. This is Aquila we go.
I would not mind stopping at the Laredo storefront. I appreciate their craftsmanship.
Beautiful. Still gotta make the changes to her. Alright. Yeah, and that'll be it for this stream, everyone. Who is still here, or probably not still here. In the next episode, I think we'll continue on with a little bit of the Ryujin stuff, and then try to get the last bit of the main story done. So yeah, I will see you all in the next one. Oh, just crouched for some reason. Tab.